What's up, my beautiful people? What's happening with it? Hey, I apologize first and foremost, man. I hate scheduling the lives because I put a time and then the thing goes up and then people are waiting and then I feel like an idiot. I really feel like a dick because now I'm postponing it or changing the time and my bad. Just shit's going on. I always have a habit of scheduling them a little too early. I apologize for that. Selena's in the house. What's happening, Selena? Good evening to you. What's up, Snake Goddess? How are you, Christine? What's going on with you? How is everybody on this Good Friday night? So, man, I guess what I should do here is let a few people get in. I always just jump right into it. We keep it real over here. You guys know, but a couple things to talk about. I was invited on a panel tonight, and I didn't do it because I wanted to chop it up with you guys. I try to go live as much as I can. I try to go at least once a week. I think we're gonna do it twice this weekend, man. People tell me all the time, go live more, go live more. I try, guys. I get it in as I can get it in. But I was invited in on a panel tonight. Actually, a few panels, but one in particular with this true crime community. Um, I've been seeing. Now I never heard of what this thing was. Right? It was a checking convictions. How you doing? Good evening. How are you? Damaged goods in the house. If you have a channel, drop the link. You can do it in my lives real fast. I mean, about links real fast. YouTube is not censoring you. I'm not deleting the comment. If it's a regular video and you leave a link to like a video of somebody else, I have it set to block that, and it automatically will delete it. It's nothing personal. It's like they have robots. I have robots. Look at the chat. Where's it at? What's up, Jesus Paid All? How are you? Stream elements and sound alerts. All those things are preset to say like subscribe or link to a merch or whatever I have them saying. People do that. They make all these fake accounts and they leave links to all these Bitcoin miners and all this. And it'll mess up your advertisements that get on your monetized videos. That's why I do it. But in a live chat, you can leave a link. So if you have a channel, drop it. What's up, Jesus Paid All? How are you, man? It's been pouring the last week and a half. Been pouring. That's what summer is in Florida. It's hot as ball sack during the day, and every day like clockwork, it just goes from hot to rain. I don't know how much rain, but we get it. You know it. You already know. Yeah. So what I was saying though is the true crime community. So I was supposed to go on Doug's. Me and Doug, we're gonna. I was gonna just do a guest thing on Doug's, but I don't know. He has like a 3 hour difference. Um, that was just that invite. Totally separate. Then I got a call from Griff Investigates, and if you're watching this, I will jump on. I'm late on my own live, brother. But there is a little movement here in this true crime community. I'm assuming, from what I understand, I want to read the comments to see if I get everything right. Strong hashtag stronger together or something like that. Let me know. I know I have a member that has. That's the one of my members is that's the name of her YouTube name. And what this movement here is on the true crime community is to get people off the platform, to get people off YouTube. People like, well, I don't want to say any names. I think we all know who is they are in reference to. Stuff like that. Let me shut this door real fast. Now, also, to my understanding with this thing, it's not just for creators, okay? It's not just for creators, okay? We all have. So there's something going on where, now this is weird, man. I always said since day one, subscribe to whoever y'all want to subscribe to. If I always shout, my YouTube friends out and stuff, if they're in the live chats or whatever, yeah, support people, man. Even listen, I don't care who you're subscribed to. There's times I'm going through it like full on beefing with other channels, all types of stuff, and I really don't care if you're subscribed to them either. I say it all the time. But what's happening in the community, from what I'm understanding, is people will the minions. The If you're a moderator of mine, first off, I want to thank you. Um, I don't call. We're going live right now. I never call my moderators. Nothing personal. They just know what they. If I gave you a wrench, I assume you know what to do. It's not like a big responsibility. It's not like you have presidential orders or anything. I'm just saying. But people get all personal with the moderators and subscribers. You know what I mean? And then I don't know. There's cult-like stuff going on, and there's minions. Minions. When I say minions, look, I'm subscribed to people just like everybody in this chat is, and I support people. I comment. Because I do YouTube, I automatically smash a like, and I leave comments. I do things. I try to share stuff. I do things that most maybe don't, or maybe it doesn't come to they don't think about it. But I support people. Now, and I fall directly in line with what I just said. There's been plenty of times. There's a channel I'm personally subscribed to, and they're beefing with another channel. Okay. It puts me in a weird spot because now I'm a channel as well that puts content out. So in that time, maybe I just won't comment or something because I don't want to feel like it's taking sides, or I'll comment on both videos. You know what I mean? But the minions take it to another level. And I know this personally. Take some comments first to see if you guys know what I'm talking about. I know this personally. This is 100% a fact. You seen Pinot? No. Body shots. Somebody give body shots a timeout. You're a man, and your name is Body Shots. You get a timeout for that. It's a little bit weird. And you're over here talking about I don't know who. You get a timeout. Somebody give Body Shots a timeout. White boy just gave you a timeout. How does that make you feel? Let's take a second to reflect on Body Shot and his inability to comment for 5 minutes. Now, Body Shot, what you could have done is made a cooler name. That's like for women. They lay down tequila. We pour the liquor off. We lick it. It just gets weird. You gave me a visual I don't want. It's not cool. Now, I've never seen men do men body shots. You might be woke. Maybe you get down like that. But we're not doing that over here. We let the ladies do the body shots. If they want to put tequila, maybe we'll get freaky. I don't know. You're invited to stay and hang around a little bit. We're just not getting down like that tonight over here. So you get a timeout. Matter of fact, can we give him a double timeout? So you have to change your name. I just can't take you serious. Okay, I can't take you serious. Who's going to do a body shot off you? Where do they put the liquor at? What are they licking? Get out! Get out! Go! Somebody ban him. Now I got a weird. I'm trying to do it live, bro. I don't want to think about body shots on you. Somebody get him out of here. All right. No more reflecting on him. Talking about a chomo. Yeah, bro. I mean, who the hell? Have you told your story yet? You got to more detail on that one. You cap. Did somebody give him a timeout? Because I can still see him. Yes, there's some bullshit going on. So screw body shots. Here's the deal. Back to the minions. Look, if you support channels, man, support channels, man. It is what it is. Now, this is just how it got explained to me, okay? And I'm calling it a movement because somebody called me and they wanted me to come on panel, this and that. And I think that, with like, a sign of respect. But the minions and the subscribers that, so it's a movement to get these some creators off the tube, and I guess to bring awareness to some of the shenanigans that the subs are doing in said minion cults. And what I mean by that is, I just said body shot, right? But if his name was like Mike Williamson, for example, now, and Mike Williamson happened to come over here and talk about his body shots. Then he went over to, let's say, said Coward's chat, and started to talk about me talking about his body shots. Now, there'd be a minion involved who would do screenshots and whatnot and inform either creator, like, oh, look what Williamson did. Okay, it happens all the time over here in my emails. Trust me. And sometimes those emails suck. Especially, man, when you get to go comment to people and stuff, you get to know them, and then it's bam, they're selling you out in another chat. They do suck. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks because you take, I'm just saying, take time to comment back. Most people don't even do that, and then you get to know the name, you comment back, person seems cool, and then they're selling you out. Keep in mind that's a big reason people don't comment back. But anyway, the point is, both creators now know that there's one, or the minions have brought it to the attention of the creators that there's a person in both chats. Now, look, with me, okay, I don't care. I don't care. Go over there and comment. I don't care. If you don't think I hate watch, trust me, I'm telling you, I hate watch. But and if I see the name over there, I'm not gonna get mad. But now, if I go over there and hate watch and I see the name and it's like selling me out, yeah, I might feel some type of way. But it is what it is. Okay. But that's the stuff that I'm talking about, is but it goes further than that. Now, Mike Williamson is the guy example that we're using. It's not body shot, because body shot, someone give him a timeout, give him another one just for the name. But now someone does the research on this guy named Mike Williamson. And now we found out that Mike Williamson lives in Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay, and he works at the Arby's. Now, his mama's getting called, and all type of shenanigans getting played. That's what's happening, to my knowledge. Okay, before I did this live, my members, I'm going to do a members post about this. So if you go to my homepage or any channel that's monetized, you'll see like the videos, home, channels, playlists, blah, blah. And it'll say like the join button, right? Now, what they did is they have a little avatar, and they randomly select. You have to have 8 members or more for this option that YouTube does. They randomly select any 8 members, and they present it over the join button. It's nothing that I personally selected, or it's just whatever YouTube does. They just, some AI thing, however they do it. The point is, the avatars of these people are shown. After I get off the phone, I talk to Penelope, to be honest with you, keep it funky. And she's telling me a lot about this movement. Shout out Penelope. We love you. And she kind of tells me a lot about this thing here. And I just think it's fucking ridiculous. And it gets better. P, I wish you'd hit the link and let them hear it better from you, but I guess I got to say it. So now the pressure is on Mike Williamson, okay, to now people start attacking Mike Williamson and force him or make him so uncomfortable for being a member of White Boy, and just continue to harness and harass him until he denies the membership over here, stops commenting over here, and then goes and does member over there. Now that's taking shit to a whole other ball game, people. That is like beyond cult-like. So I'm going to stop here and get into the comments for a second. I better not see a body shot. And I want to know if you've heard of this, things like this, or the shenanigans at play. Again, I don't know the whole specifics of it. Someone just called me, and but that is basically what is going on. And I do know this personally to happen. And here's what I could tell you about this. Way before I was invited on a panel tonight, way before there was a Stronger Together hashtag, I was going through it with Kankles, and I had a very good supporter of mine. I'll leave her name out of this for multiple reasons, because she has problems with her family right now. She was already a member of mine, and she was a Patreon of Kankles, a member of Kankles, and an avid person who would super chat. You know, if she supported you, she supported you fully, and financially. So she's seen the light with Kankles and was like, "That's it. I'm not doing that with her anymore. No more member." Her decision with Kankles was way before I did my video. Okay, I do my video, and she donates $50. You know, it's highlighted obviously, and a minion screenshots it. I've talked about this before, and they screenshot it and they send it to Kankles. Keep in mind, this was a supporter of not only mine, Kankles. So you would see this name in both chats. Kankles then texts her and says, "Please Patreon from me and unsubscribe from my channel." And my homegirl says, "I already did." Nothing but net. Thank God that she did, because it's perfect comeback. But that's the shit that I'm talking about in a nutshell. Let's get to the comments. I don't know what the ladies are talking about. Fupas. A blank upper, no, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. A fat upper blank area. I did a body shot off a girl in the wrong bar before. I got a shot of tequila and a ball of belly button lint. Ooh, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Hey, look, it could have been worse. Look, all I could say is, it sounds like she's possible on the line of, she may have had a yeast infection in the past, or hopefully when you went home that night, things worked out good, things smelled correctly. But you have to tell me. But hey, look, it happens, right? The Texas Tickler says, "I thought this is going to be about the escaped inmate." I'm getting there, dude. Just relax a second. Who's running the show? God. Somebody give him a timeout. Somebody give Texas a timeout. You got to be patient. We're giving timeouts tonight. God damn it. Can I read the comments? I named my plant Penelope. Now that's what's up. Drop it like it's hot. Somebody said, "I love you guys, but I can't see it." Okay. Oh, Penelope did. Of course she did. We love you, Penelope. I didn't mean to put you out there. Penelope is an avid supporter, and but I'm glad that she did, because I actually knew nothing about this. And about going on Griff's panel, it just didn't work out. You know what, man? I should text the guy right now. I'll do it in a second. I love hearing rumors about, yeah, they get fun on the YouTubes. So, I don't know. Let me go back down here to the current ones. So no one's heard of this, huh? What's up? Aaron, what's happening, man? Tell T I said, "What's up, man? Hope everything's good. You and the fam." Thank you, Sasia. Did I say that right? Sasia. Sasa. How you say that? How you say it? No, you can tell me. Sasia. It's a cool name either way. Oh, what up, T? T's in the house. But yeah, that's some real petty stuff, man. It's really petty. Uh, so I don't know. There's a movement. Now look about the movement. I'm behind it and I'm for it. Nobody watching YouTube should get harassed, or if they come out their pocket to support a YouTuber, now they got to hear about it. Come on, man. That's some cold shit, man. That is on some cold shit. So, my advice to people is, man, look here, man. Uh, man, fuck them people, man. You do what you want to do. You want to go to Publix instead of Winn-Dixie, then go right ahead and do it. You want to go to Kmart instead of Walmart, then go right ahead and do it. You want to watch both channels, then you do it. If you paid for a membership, you paid for it. None of them people contributed towards any of the amount of money it's going towards that membership. They can't tell you an effing thing. I understand sometimes it sucks to be in a chat and get ganged up, man. Well, hey, look, man, if you're in a chat and getting ganged up, then maybe that's not the spot you belong in, or I don't know what to tell you. What I suggest is everybody should have 2 Google accounts. If you don't think I have a troll account, then you don't know. Then you honestly don't know Matt. I have about 6, to be honest with you, but I have many troll accounts. Many. I comment on my own videos sometimes. See, you guys don't even know. But you should take a second and make yourself a troll account. And you should do it for many reasons. But if you're getting bullied in a chat and the pressure's too much on you, and you think that maybe this is going to blow over, which it probably will, man, go to the troll account. Fit right in. The account changes, the picture changes, they won't even know. And just for the record, every creator has about 4 or 5 troll accounts. If they say that they don't, they're lying. But you should have it. But really, you shouldn't have to go to that far to do it. You pay for who you want to support. No one can tell you how to spend your money. But I don't know. That's my advice on it. Movements on YouTube, tough. I've seen petitions work. Cease and desists hold weight on YouTube. Now, these are things that are these examples are completely, different from what the movement is. I'll give you a good example. There was a movement a while back. There's a creator. His name is Mighty Mouse. He's a choma. Okay. He's a dude that, he went to prison, okay, for messing with a 14-year-old girl. His story is he was banging the mom and making fast money, okay, and he ended up tricking out the mom and the daughter, okay. You're a scumbag, okay. She's 14, bro. You are a dirt ball, okay. But he has not only a platform, he's got like almost 400,000 subs. And he happens to fight. So he's like not a UFC fighter, but like he does like amateur stuff. He can fight. He fights. But there was a big movement. A lot of prison channels come together to get him off, try to get me involved, and he's still here. Not to sound like negative Nancy or nothing, but I think people just need to be just speak up on it more, or creators, I mean, if you see that shit in your chat, or don't be the cankles. Who are you to text somebody talking about unsubscribe and on Patreon? Man, that lady is supporting you, putting money in your pocket. You have to have balls, lady. Like, that's all I can say, man. You know what I'm saying, though? Anyway, yeah, with a Texas dude. Absolutely, Irene. You should be able to. Check-in says, they should be respectful, and I do not judge by who you watch. It's the way you treat me, and I'm a defender of the ones I support. Like, I want to stay in the chat trashing. Right, exactly. it gets weird with YouTube. Let me tell you a little bit more how it goes, right? So that's a lot of like subs and stuff I was talking about. Now let's go to like creators, right? Now you're doing the videos. Okay. That gets tricky because let's say I'm beefing with somebody, right? And use the coward, right? Now I'm all right with another channel. And now like we talk on the phone, I'm cool with them, you know, this and that. And then bam, they do a collab. Instantly, I feel some type of way because I'm like, what the frig, man? Well, first off, it's just like, bro, that dude is like a dirtball. Like, he's got a hepatitis cock. He's in his mom's garage. He's got cheese balls from under cheese, from under these nuts. There's not a shower in the garage. He cannot wash his ball sack, so they smells like cheese. It's not easy being cheesy and sleazy on his kneesy, but the dude has made people almost go to suicide. He's a snitch. All type of examples, you know. So for that reason, why would you collab? But all those reasons I said, you know, go out the window. It's, man, I'm beefing with it. It happens all the time. And I'm just telling you personally with me, it took me time to get past it. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is, man. And it happens though. It happens, you know? So what I mean is a lot of creators, they I don't know. It gets weird, man. It gets weird. YouTube is weird. They see you supporting someone and they try to put, yes, exactly. You know what I mean, checking, because you're in it. You get it exactly. I just, man, yeah, cheese balls. So yeah, man, listen, Texas, speaking of cheese balls and cheese balls home state, Texas, they finally got the dude. They finally got him. $10 donation. Penelope, thank you. Thank you for that. Supporting a good channel. Thank you, Penelope. You have to do that. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I was told that today. You know, and I'm going to stick with Penelope before I go to the text guy for a minute. Penelope is a very neutral person. And I don't want to speak for her, but I do know her a little bit more personal than some subs. She subscribed to a lot of people. I think a lot of people kind of took her path here. With the recent shenanigans in true crime, especially with the Summer Wells case in general, I think a lot of people unsubscribe from people. Or they just seen the ugliness a little bit of what we're talking about and pulled back. And I'm saying that because I've been told that a lot through emails and comments. I don't know if half the people are standing behind what they say, if it's just they're mad, what's going on. I don't know, but I think that I can see views in general are down. So that has to have something to do with it, right? I think. Amanda Lottie, what's happening with it? What's up, Amanda? Glad you're in here. I appreciate the few old lady subs I have that like the videos of my cat. I do it all for them. Hey, man, I didn't know you had a channel. If you have a channel and you're in here so far, as long as your name isn't Body Shots and you're a man, hey, drop the link. That guy, you know, you're right. People should be able to support. Exactly. Oh, I read that one, but it's the truth. Thank you again, Penelope. This dude, though, back in Texas, man, he's out. He is out like 3 weeks. That is unheard of, man. You know, it's funny how they keep little details out. Like the dude was in the Mexican mafia. he was right in Dallas, Centerville. That's why I put the location on this live. Centerville, Texas. I was listening to News Nation, and what they said is this is like a little, it's almost like a getaway little neighborhood. It's not a big town. They have homes that are like what we call them snowbirds in Florida. People have houses here, rentals and whatnot. They live in Canada, New York, whatever, and year round they live wherever they live, and then they come down here once a year for a few months vacation, whatever it is, and they own properties here, or the snowbirds come and they just rent out stuff. This is like one of those areas. There's a lot of vacant houses and whatnot in this little, I don't even want to call it a neighborhood. The guy, it was weird that the day that he escaped, it was weird that they couldn't get him yet. And he wasn't in Centerville at the time. He's out for 3 weeks. He makes it to this little place. And obviously some of the houses are vacant. So he's able to drink water. It's been hot in Florida. I can only imagine Texas. You know, he's on the run. That's got to be super stressful. He made it to one of these houses. So I would in an empty house, possible in the pantry there's something to eat, right? He's got at least water. He rummaged through their stuff, whatever. But you know, the point is, the dude ends up killing a guy, grandpa, and 4 minors, man, for the gun and for the white truck, in the same little area, neighborhood, whatever. You know, 4 minors, man, and a grandpa. He's in the Mexican mafia. He had already murdered somebody that he had held for ransom with a pickaxe. So he literally had somebody. Mexican mafia does it all the time. They kidnap you, call your family up. Hey man, I got Noel. I need 100,000. Keep her. Just kidding, baby. But they say, I need 100,000. You know, people can't come up with it, or they're trying to get it up. You know, there goes the finger. Picture sent to the people. There goes a hand, something like that. And whoever this guy was, they didn't have it. And the dude did that. He killed the person with a pickaxe. He put him in prison. He killed somebody else too. I don't know that story. But he was never getting out of prison. He is in these vacant houses. He's probably ducked off in there. And he's got sight now on wheels. And who knows really how it went down. At some point, damn, P again. Thank you, man. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so he's casing the house out and finds wheels, and in the house is a gun. So now he's got a gun, but he killed 4 minors and pops. And this is the sickest part. These people just got to that. I don't know if it's a vacation house or their second house. They just arrived the day before. Man, gone, dead. And then he gets in the white truck and it hits it to Mexico. Obviously, I thought he was long gone across the border. He's in Texas. I don't know how far Centerville is from the nightmare of our border, which is wide open. I know Greg Abbott, the governor, has been on Biden's ass to get that thing fixed. The dude has even literally filled up buses of immigrants and sent them to the friggin' DC. He's done it all. But it's wide open. I mean, it's wide open. Yeah. I don't know how far Centerville is from the border, but he's heading there, and somehow, some way, the cops get behind him, and the thing crashes. He's got fire on him. He's got a gun. He suicide by cop is what they say, but that's not what he was thinking. He just was not going back to prison. If he gets caught at that point, if them handcuffs hit his wrists, he's already in prison for life. Now he accumulated a death sentence. So as soon as the platinum bracelets go on you, you're going in, and Texas is they do have a death penalty. So he's going to die. What the death penalty is so jacked up, it could take 20 years, 10, it could take 1 year. I don't know, but that's his choice. Of course, he's going to shoot the cops. You were in prison in Texas chasing max prizes. Yeah. Texas has 254 count. Yeah, it is huge. Hell yeah, it's big. Yeah, I wonder how far Centerville is from the border. I'll Google it. I gotta text old Griff here. So sad that 5 people from that family had to die. Absolutely, 4 minors. Now I don't know how old the minors were, but there's so much stuff on it. I'm gonna pull some stuff. We'll share the screen and we'll check it out. It's sad. It absolutely is. It was their vacation home. Okay. Appreciate that. That guy found guns in truck. Yeah, big KO. Wait, 3 kids and the parents. Now. I was listening to News Nation. Let me pull this up real fast. We'll watch it. I believe they said it was a grandpa and four minors. Now it could have been parents and 3 minors. Makes sense. But why they have to die? Okay, you escape prison. We get it. Okay, you broke into vacation homes, rentals, snowbird houses. We get it. Okay, you found wheels and possible guns. We get it. Go take the shit, bro. Go take the shit. Go take the shit. Tie him up, bro. Tie him up. Scare him. Make him count to 500. Put him in the closet. Do something, bro. Don't kill him. For what? Come on, man. They didn't have to die for that. It's messed up, man. He could have. Look. They didn't have to die, but this is not what that guy was thinking. Of course, he's thinking one thing: witnesses. He's on the run. The FBI is looking for him. The whole state's looking for him. Everyone's looking for him. He's thinking, man, if I leave any trace, they'll be on my ass in 10 seconds. That's why they died. But it's not a political issue. It's a common sense issue. Violence never helps. My friends, Amanda says, Sassy says, my friends here in town that related are in shock. Wow. She says, no, it's the granddad. Okay, so I was right. No, it's the granddad and the 4 grandkids. Okay, I was right. Let me play that. So I've been listening to a lot of News Nation has done pretty good covering it. Look, I'm gonna jump off the window for a second, so it might get weird, but we're gonna let me just fix this. Hold on 1 second. I'll pull it up for everybody. What's going on here? Come on. Oh, there it goes. All right. Where's my history at? Bam. History. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on, y'all. Working on it. Working on it.
Nobody likes floppy things.
I darn it.
to our breaking news.
All right. Back. Hey, what happens real fast? Could you still see me the whole time I was doing that? So I had to leave the window here and open up YouTube. Now I'm going to share screen it. I'm going to jump the link. Checking convictions. You want to come up? Anybody? Actually, let me do the share screen first because the audio can get choppy, and then I'll drop the link for people. Okay, cool. Here, I'll put it here now. We can try it like this. Let's see. Okay, so I guess people are saying you can still see me. All right, cool. All right, let me jump on this thing, man, and let's get this thing to work. Hold on. Bam. So, okay, Texas, here we go, boom. All right, let's do it. All right, this isn't the one that I saw, but we're going to find it.
News after 3 weeks on the run, convicted cartel killer Gonzalo Lopez is dead. He was killed in a shootout with police late last night, hours from where he first escaped. Let's walk you through what we know right now. On May 12th, Lopez slipped his shackles, attacked a corrections officer, and hijacked a prison bus in Leon County during a transport between prisons. The next day, the search turned into a massive manhunt with resources from around the state coming to Centerville. On May 18th, authorities released new photos from the hours before the hijacking, showing Lopez cuffed on his way to the prison bus. Those authorities maintained he was still somewhere in the original search area. On May 20th.
Hey, is it me? Like, I remember when this happened, it was all over because it was literally like, I forget if he did this before Vicky White was and then were found, or if she crashed and then she committed suicide. They took the dude in Casey, and then he did it. It was like it was right around the same time. But anyway, he does it, and they're like all over this massive manhunt. And then it's like you don't hear no updates. There's nothing until literally yesterday. I didn't see any, at least.
5th, last Wednesday, more new pictures were released from U.S. Marshals showing the convicted killer's mini tattoos as they continue to ask for help in finding him. And then yesterday, June 2nd, police say Lopez killed a family, stole their truck, and made his way to a rural area outside San Antonio.
And at 5:03, that's where our team coverage begins. We have Michelle Choi and Matt Doherty live on the story.
Matt is in Jordanton, about 40 miles south of San Antonio. Matt, we'll start with you.
And more than 3 weeks later, this manhunt has finally come to an end. Unfortunately, it is too late. You can see behind me, they're keeping us at quite a distance. Those state investigators are there with the Texas Rangers trying to piece together everything that happened earlier. We're in a residential neighborhood right now. And we're being told the stolen truck Lopez was driving crashed into 2 telephone poles before it finally came to a stop. Deputies put out spike strips on the nearby highway, flattening the truck's tires before it crashed. The local sheriff's office says the convicted hitman for the cartel jumped out of his truck, then started shooting at deputies.
Damn, he was a convicted. I didn't know he was a hitman. Listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but this happened. I don't know how he crashed, but when I got out of prison, jumping in the car the first time, you would think it's like riding a bike. It was so long for driving a car, and it's not that I forgot how to drive a car, but like I would hit the gas like super heavy and brake heavy, and I fixed it quickly, like in a day, but I had not enough time, not near enough time under my belt as this guy did. So, I mean, there's that to think about. It does happen a lot. Listen, not only that, I'll tell you a story real fast. When I got out of prison, before I got out of prison, some old heads were like, "Hey, man," they told me 3 things were going to happen. They're like, "You're gonna break stuff. You're gonna break stuff. You better rub one out before you leave, because you're going to be in that thing for like 10 seconds. And what was the third thing? Something to do with release. But okay, for the two things. And I'm like, well, what do you mean I'm going to break stuff? What are you talking about? They're like, bro, you've been in prison for years. You've been doing nothing but working out. Every time you leave the dorm, you're pushing that big steel door and you're shutting it behind you. Every time you're grabbing the weights, grabbing it and curling it. Like prison is all like there's nothing soft. Like everything's hard concrete, steel. Like you go hard in there. And they were right. They were right. Man, I went to this hotel and I was taking a leak. And I remember I leaned on the towel rack and friggin' I broke the towel rack and my head went right to the drywall. I'm like, shit. The third thing was I'm gonna feel weird. And that's another thing to remember. And it's you feel very out of place. Very out of place. You're gone from society for some time. And when I got picked up, I'm talking about the first time I'm in, the person who picked me up wanted to take me to Walmart to get hygiene and stuff like that. And at the time I'm like, okay, it's cool. I'm just like looking around, just happy. And we pull into Walmart and I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. No way. I got weirded out. I just didn't want to go into Walmart. There's so many people. You feel like people are looking. You just feel like people know that you did time, and you feel like I can't explain it. It's very strange. But what I mean is, both those things happened to this guy. Again, I had way less time under my belt than he did, so it's amplified with him.
Deputies who returned fire. Authorities say Lopez was armed with an AR-15 and a handgun, which he stole from a home in Leon County.
Well, yeah, it is frightening to think that he ended up right here in our city, in our county. He is accused of killing a family of 5 today in Centerville, Texas. So right there tells you just exactly how dangerous he is. He was in prison for murder. So he's serving.
Happened last night, we're told. I'm here in Jordanton. That's how.
Fence there is where authorities say a family of.
All right, I want to check this one out here in a second with y'all. I want to read some comments. I can't see the comments from here. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it? View tab, StreamYard.com. Hold on, let's see.
What?
View tab. Okay. Oh, there it is. Well, I got to be over here with it. Okay, now I get it. Bam. All right. What's up, Dane Dot? What's happening, man? It is crazy. I couldn't see the comments before. Oh, that's me. What the hell? Why am I? Oh, because it's still sharing. I got it. So, yeah, I want to see. I haven't seen this yet, y'all, so I want to watch it with you, man. The amount of crime lately has been unbelievable. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Everywhere. It's out of control. There it is right there. Look at that. I was just talking about a stronger together. Hanlon, how are you tonight? So I was talking about, I don't know how much you caught of this live. If you just jumped in here, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being a member. But they're stronger together, right? In the beginning of this live, I was talking about there's like a little bit of movement on YouTube. And I was talking about kind of how people do the bullying stuff, whether it's creators or supporter minions. And so I just want everybody to see, look on the screen, stronger together is what I was talking about. The spike strip made him crash. Yeah, probably so. There's so many people. Sassy says there are so many good people here in Texas. Unfortunately, we have some really bad people, but hey man, you guys have had it bad as of lately, man. Bad. You have had that school shooting is there's no excuses for that shit. None. Then you had this happen. I don't know what's up with Texas, man. Let me play this, man. Let's see what's going on with this. I haven't seen this yet, by the way.
As a woman.
I think this is a video where they're going to talk about the family.
We now know the identities of the 5
Yeah.
family members killed by an escaped inmate.
It was a man and his 4 grandchildren who had just arrived at the
God
family
damn,
home
man.
in Centerville yesterday. Jason Miles is live at Tomball High School tonight, where we are told all of the kids were students in Tomball ISD. Jason?
That's right, guys. The family lived here in the Tomball area. Their ranch home or little vacation getaway was up in Leon County near Centerville. This parking lot behind Tomball High School started filling up just before 5 o'clock. Many from the community and mostly students coming out to kind of gather and grieve together. And as you mentioned, we're getting our first look at all 5 victims. Take a look at the photos. One of them, 18-year-old Waylon Collins, a well-known athlete here at Tomball High School. He was killed, the family says, along with Waylon's 16-year-old brother, Carson, and 11-year-old brother, Hudson. Their 11-year-old cousin, Bryson, also killed, along with the grandfather of all 4 boys, 66-year-old Mark Collins. Crime Stoppers of Houston arranged a news conference at an area church just a short time ago with the Collins family and a longtime pastor and also a friend. Here's a little bit of what was said just a few minutes ago.
Down with Kate, absolutely.
Those kids were bright, shining stars. We coached them through baseball. And these next few days are going to be tough on all of us.
This is absolutely one of the most gut-wrenching scenarios that I've dealt with, and I've seen a lot and been through a lot, and I cannot imagine what this family is going through.
Nobody can imagine what this family is going through. Can you imagine? The mother and father of the 3 Collins brothers, those 3 brothers, their own
Absolutely,
children. I
and
stopped by the family's home earlier. That's also where the family's pastor spent many hours over the last couple of days, or since last night at least. He says this is a family of deep
What's
faith.
happening, Jeff?
Faith will help get them through what
Long
is
time no see, my
so
brother.
many people so unimaginable. Reporting live from Tomball.
All right,
Jason
I want to
Miles,
check one more
KHON
out.
11 News.
The story we've been following
Haven't
for
seen him,
several weeks.
Florida.
It turned out in the worst way possible. Jason,
Let's
thank
see,
you.
Mom.
Today, balloons
Yeah,
placed
Texas, I feel
on the
bad for
fence
Texas,
of the property
man.
where the family was killed. Let's go live now to Marcelino Benito as investigators made their
let's
way.
check this one out. This random. Let's see what this was about. It's only 2
If
minutes.
you are over 40 and don't have life insurance in the United States, we're going to show you how easy it is to apply for up to...
A shootout south of San Antonio brings a deadly end to the intense search for an escaped murderer. But sadly, not before 5 family members, 4 of them children, were killed. Their suspected killer, Gonzalo Lopez, escaped from a prison bus last month in Centerville. Police believe the victims arrived at their cabin in Centerville yesterday morning.
Hey,
where
Stasia,
Lopez
how many
was
people are in,
possibly hiding out. And they believe Lopez
Centerville?
then stole the family's
She's right
truck.
here.
From there, U.S. Marshals said to be on the lookout for Lopez in San Antonio. And around 10:30 last night, the search ended with a shootout in Jourdanton. Authorities say Lopez was armed with an AR-15 and a handgun. He began shooting on the highway before turning into a residential neighborhood. KENS 5's Victoria De Leon has more from people who witnessed the scene unfold in their front yards.
Officers say this ended as well as it could have. The state's largest concentrated manhunt in nearly 20 years came to an end last night. And while people who live nearby say it was a scary scene, they're grateful no one else was injured or caught in the crossfire.
Unless you're near the highway, this small town is relatively quiet.
Jordan is a close-knit community. Everybody helps each other out.
Nothing like it was Thursday night.
It was very loud.
When this street was surrounded.
All different kinds of officers. Well, you name it.
DPS, city, county, U.S. Marshals, and constables.
Thursday, a manhunt for escaped convicted killer Gonzalo Lopez ended here.
I wonder why
in
they're
a
not saying
shootout
he's Mexican
right
mafia.
across the street from Jamie
News
Collins'
Nation
home.
did.
Very thankful that I was not where I was going to be in my plans. I would have been watering that plant. And I could have got run over. I could have got shot.
Neighbors say they heard
Oh,
at
he's
least
chewing
20 gunshots before
19 packs
police
of gum,
shot
don't
and
it?
killed Lopez.
I found out later on the news that they were looking for him.
This is not something that we like to see, but I'm glad there was enough officers here to stop it from escalating or him going shooting at the house.
Less than 12 hours later,
I just thank the Lord
neighbors are grateful
I wasn't
their small town
in the line of fire.
is quiet again. Reporting from Jordanton.
All right, you got us on the
Victoria de
clickbait.
Leon, 5.
Who is this? Goddamn media every time. All right, so the title wasn't what it was said, but whatever. All right, I dropped the link.
An escaped inmate murdered 5 members of one family, including 4 children, before he was killed in a.
So that's messed up, man. It is sad. 2 kids were 11 years old. 11 years old. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nothing. What the oldest one was 18. Star athlete. What a scumbag. I didn't know until watching this with you guys. He was a hitman for the mafia. So what I want to say about this is, look, it's horrific. It's horrific, man. It's horrific. I try to educate people about gangs, man. A lot of people watch my channel, man. I've gone to youth centers. It's on the wall. Speak to the youth about shit. When I was in prison, I hung out with, look, I almost got down completely with a gang, patch member and all. I decided not to, thank God, because it's really one of the dumbest things you can do. I'm just keeping it real. In there, it wasn't a good idea, but the atmosphere that I was in was violent. So I almost did make the decision, but I try to bring to light over here, man, through videos I've been doing, why guys should do it, women too. It's just stupid. This guy was a hitman for the Mexican mafia, according to News Nation. He was in prison for literally kidnapping somebody for ransom. They couldn't pay it. He killed said person with a pickaxe. Okay, how he escaped prison blows my mind, man. If you're getting transported, you're damn near hogtied. You got shackles on. They don't play. Even if you go to the corner and get a DUI or something right now, depending how the situation is, they're going to tie you up. You just can't jump out of a cop car and you're not going to book it like most people think. He couldn't do much until he got one set off. And then once he got one set off, he had to get the other set off. It's not as easy. Needless to say, the guy is he does what he does. He's part of the Mexican mafia. Those are his brothers. That's his family, right? They couldn't get him back over there. I mean, he was ducked off on these vacation houses. He could get on the phone. He could do something. He could have pulled a stunt. He could have walked to the gas station after he went to this house and waited for an amigo. Hey, oye, telephone, please, por favor, and made a call. Them dudes, they didn't want to help him. They don't care about. They don't. That gang shit is played out, man. It's stupid. You get used. He had to try to make his own way back to Mexico to be safe, and so stupidly back to his gang. They couldn't provide anything for him. It's a prime example of why that shit is so stupid, man. And I'll always preach it. I will always preach it. Lord, forgive me. I'm glad he's no longer on earth. The Mexican mafia didn't want him. He snitched. Yeah, did he snitch? The Ian pulley breaks my heart. Pickaxe. Yeah, man, for sure. It's documented. There's a ton of that gang, right? Yeah, what, the mafia, Mexican mafia? Yeah, the gang shit is played out, man. They use people all the time. It's stupid. Texas or any other states have 10, 20 life. Florida, we do, for sure. 10, if you use it, use a gun in a crime, or if you pull it, what is it? 10 if it's 10 if you pull it. If you pull it and use it, like, hey, give me a purse. You just got 10. It's 20 if you shoot it. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. There's a dude I grew up with. I posted on my Instagram. I grew up with this dude. He's a big old swole black dude. He's like a gorilla because of 20 years in prison. He went to high school with him. He was at a party and he had got into it with somebody, and he could fight. But they were drinking and shit. He had gotten an argument with the dude. The dude wouldn't come outside to squabble up with him. So he left, and he jumps in a car, and the dude's car that he got in had a gun. So when he left, they went, but as he was leaving, he took the gun and he didn't shoot at them, but in the air, as they were leaving, he goes, bum, bum, bum. 20 years. 20 years for that. And then life. So it's 10 if you pull it, 20 if you shoot it. No matter if you hit somebody, as long as that thing discharges, 20. And if you in life, if you do the dumbest one, I mean, it doesn't matter what lawyer you have, you're not getting around that. Ain't no way in hell. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. For sure, man. For sure. Unforgiven. Is that you? Gennaro, did you email me? Was that you that emailed me? So, okay. Let me put this over here. All right, man. So let me tell you what I've been working on. Keep Team White Boy Radio, man. Everybody up to the date on stuff. I don't want to say too much here, but I got some parodies coming up. Oh, that's another thing. When this live ends, I'll stay on for a few more minutes. It's not ending now or nothing, but when it ends, like in the beginning, if anybody was in here waiting for this thing to start, I had the white boy song playing, right? It's like a trailer you can start. And then when this thing ends, I'm going to redirect everybody to my backup channel, my second channel. It's in the chat. It should be at the top of the chat, pinned. I believe I pinned it. Let me see. Everybody should be subscribed to the backup channel. That channel has been under construction for some time. I started it off with the kid. We used to stream. We do skits on it. We do like challenges on it. We do all types of stuff on it. But we kept changing the name. We kept changing the content. There's a lot of content on there. We just have it on private for multiple reasons. But man, check it out. I'm going to do a lot of parodies on there, and I want to go live over there more. So when this thing ends, it's going to redirect everybody that's in the chat to that channel. And what it's going to do is it's going to show everybody a clip of the video that I have coming out. I don't know what it's been in members, but I'm going to let it go public this week. So the coward has been all over my comment section, all over it. I mean, I've probably written that dude literally like 50 comments in the last 2 weeks. I can't get him out of here. And I'm not writing him nice things back, but he continues to leave comments all over my videos. And I'm like, dude, why are you commenting? It's weird. It's like that moment of clarity, like when you're like, I remember like an example was like I'll be in prison and like there's like somebody like is weird by you, like you're sleeping and you have a weird feeling of this guy, like he's kind of weird, right? And then you get on the phone, you call home, and you give your people his number. So, hey, what's this dude in prison for? And then they tell you he's like a chomo or something. Now you hang the phone up. You say, hey man, get the fuck from around me, bro. You cannot sleep here. Put your shit on the door. Get from around here, or I'm taking everything that you have. You're a kid toucher. Get away from me. It was at the moment of clarity when I'm responding to Benny Keys. I'm like crushing him through the comments, but I'm just like, and now it wasn't a kid toucher type of deal, but I'm like, man, this guy has cheese balls. He can't wash his balls in the garage. There's not a shower in there. He's a scumbag. I'm like, why am I commenting to him? Why is he over here? It was a moment of clarity. It was very comparable to the same instance there. But I made a video about it because everybody doesn't watch every video. Everybody doesn't read every comment. So when this thing redirects, we're going to have a little 3-minute clip of all the comments I put together for everybody. And I did a video. It's in members. I'm going to let it go this week. Another thing that I did is, hey, look, it's been a while since I talked about Cankles. But Cankles is up to her normal shenanigans. And I don't appreciate who she's messing with. So I'll give y'all a teaser on that. Matter of fact, what I can do is show you guys is what I can do. Let's do that. So I'll show you the clip and tell you a little bit about it, but I don't want to ruin the video. The video is actually long. Let's try to find her. So, matter of fact, let's find her. Hold on. I have a friend who is a creator. Here she is. Came right up. Miss Harmony. If you know her, tell her Team White Boy said what's happening. She's got a YouTube channel. I don't remember exactly how many videos she's got, but or subscribers. I'm sorry, but she's got she's got a non-drama channel. She could be monetized. She chooses not to monetize it. She does everything for the people free. Again, there's no drama on her channel. Now, the problem is Cankles is attacking my friend here. And I break this video down, but let me just show you the meat and potatoes. Where's this damn video at? Oh, let's do this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this damn thing. So, would it be? No, it wouldn't be tweets. It would be media, right? Yeah, uploads. Yeah, let's see. So, when I'm out at the Brian Laundrie case, Miss Harmony sent a lady by the name of TNT out there. She's a black lady. Here it is right here. Let me just, oh crap, I'm not even sharing this. Let's share this right quick. Give me 1 second. Can everybody hear me? Okay, cool. I don't want to say too much more, right? Because I did I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll release the Molly video first, and the coward can wait. We'll do him later on in the week. But Cankles, this was a perfect scenario. Here we have, I'm out there in the laundry case, and this lady named TNT come up, and she says, I'm here for Miss Harmony. Now, Miss Harmony resides in Canada. The laundry case is, 40 minutes away from here. She asked for people to get some footage for her, okay, for her channel. I couldn't do it because I'm holding my own phone. I'm live. Okay, but Cankles is got a minion there holding the phone for her and this and that, and they agree to do what they do, and there's no problems. TNT has Miss TNT has a channel too. I don't know too much about her. She was cool. She was normal, but Cankles agrees to it, and then all of a sudden you get the shenanigans here. I break it down a lot better in the video, but that's why I made it for. Oh, I still didn't share it. Come on, Matt. What are you doing? Here we go. Share screen, blah, 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 Chrome. Bam, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So let's take a look at this asshole. Oh, I crush her. Now, I break the whole thing down, but receipts, and I destroyed it. I also talk about her vagina too. Trigger warning.
Hi, Miss Harmony. How are you? Miss Harmony, can we put the camera on you?
There's me right there.
Yeah. Okay. How are you? Miss Molly. Miss Molly. Yes, honey. Can you go near your laundry basket and explain to us?
This would be Miss TNT.
A little bit about it.
How about I hop on your panel? And when I get back to my hotel.
Okay.
Come on your channel. You can have me out to your own.
Okay.
Harmony, because I won't take away her strike. Gave her the strike. She wants it taken away. Fuck you. I confronted her. End of story.
Listen, so trigger warning off the top. I go ham on this one. It's not for the easy ears. I'm talking about her vagina. I'm talking about all her sexy, weird, kinky shit. I'm talking about, I break it all down. So I'm clearing all shenanigan free. Miss Harmony is non-guilty. Okay. Judge, juror, verdict. I'm the friggin' clerk. The corrections. I'm the guy cleaning the toilets in the courtroom. I leave nothing for Molly on this one. Okay, I was there. So that's going to be dropping soon. We got the coward coming. I got the coward fanboy one coming. I don't know how many members I have in here. Members, should I let the dancing video go? I don't think I can let that one go public. I have a tight shirt one going, but I'm dancing in it. So gag worthy for sure. What, the video with the tight shirt or Molly? All right, here, let's Link is here in the thing. Bomb. Her voice kills my ears. I like that, Ann. Oh, her vagina's gag worthy. Well, so here's the deal. The problem with the vagina is this. The woman had a vagina reconstruction. Okay. It's her words, not mine. Okay. She tried to have a Paris Hilton vagina. Okay. The problem is she's got a moose knuckle now. Okay. She has a moose knuckle, a fupa, okay. A ginormous camel toe, okay. A backwards muffin top. A Quiznos number 5 sandwich with extra roast beef sandwich. Okay. Quiznos number 5 with extra roast beef. How do you have a number 5 Quiznos with extra roast beef after the surgery? How? That means that doesn't make any sense. People, that doesn't make any sense. See, what happens is if you're missing a tooth, right? You make an appointment and they give you a new tooth, right? You don't walk out the dentist with this big goofy over like the tooth is longer than the other teeth. No. They make it nice and neat, okay? And you walk out, great. The service you paid for is excellent, right? If you have maybe you're missing a liver or something like that, you get an organ donor and hey, look, they give you a liver. Now you didn't have a liver and you leave the surgery and you have a liver. The problem is she went for vagina surgery and she come back out with a Quiznos number 5 with extra roast beef sandwich. Okay. That means that the vagina was so mutilated before the surgery and it was so beat up. The thing must have had like 800,000 miles on it. Like literally the transmission blew, the carburetor was shot, the gas was old, the tires were just floppy and flat. It was so, but the vagina was so destroyed that reconstructive surgery happened and you still walk out with a Quiznos number 5 extra roast beef moose knuckle. It just doesn't make sense. And how in the fuck is that a Paris Hilton vagina? No, bitch, you got played. Your shit looks funky. Refund. The doctor owes you. The doctor owes you not only an apology, possibly some type of malpractice thing. The lady's a spiteful lady, man. And so it's a trigger warning on that video because I go in on her. I've had problems with her before, and she's picking on Miss Harmony. Miss Harmony don't mess with nobody, man. She don't even monetize her channel. She does not do it like that. She does not do drama. She don't beef with people. Like her making that Twitter video, she probably is skull banging herself to put it out there. But I'm like, you know what, man? Miss Harmony is stressing. I'm going to say something for her. What up, PETA? Never eat a number 5 again. No shortage of jerk-offs. Hey, ain't that the truth? Who's Gina? Who said hello? What? I'm going on it. Kenkles is a liar and an e-beggar. Yes, she is. So be on the lookout for that one. And it just messed up what she did. I want to let it go so bad right now. It's already made. I'm going to let it go. It's like 27 minutes long. I'll give you guys the short explanation now. But for me to break it down, I got to show you all the receipts and give you the full explanation. What else I got on the back burner? Oh, and because she did that, I gave her a number 2. So there will be a follow-up Cankles 1 with the Johnny Depp case. So there's that coming too. Chop! All right, man. I think I'm gonna. Anybody want to jump up? Open link. Number 5, Gina. My heart goes out to the family, man. Absolutely. Anybody want to jump up? Talk about that guy that escaped Kenkel's vagina. Stronger together. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off. I've redirected the thing, right?
Okay.
But it's scheduled on yours, so put it for 11. Put it for 11:25.
Okay, it's on 11:05 right now. Okay, I'll switch it.
All right. Let us ladies up for a bit to show you will never be the same. The link is there. Oh, I get it. I would like to have a woman's perspective on the vagina of Molly Golightly. Did I describe that right? Did that make sense? I mean, think about it. It kind of made sense. Listen, I'm not saying that she had reconstructive surgery. She said that she did. She's the one that says she wants a Paris Hilton vagina. I just don't like that lady. Listen, I'm keeping it real. Look, there's a lot of people I had some real problems on YouTube with. Okay. There's some people who used me, okay, to people that involved me in some real drama. Okay. Not only me, my wife, okay, involved me with the Summer Wells case. Look, at the end of the day, I don't hate all those people. I don't like what they did. Very vocal about it. If the opportunity came, I would probably talk to maybe a few of them again. Maybe. I'm not saying I'm doing a collab tomorrow, but I really dislike Molly because what the type of shit she does. And that's why there's no apology for the video that's coming. None at all. My brother calls me TMC Tunnel Cunted Moles. TCM Tunnel Cunted Moles. Shout out to your brother. I ain't heard that one yet. I would like to, but don't know enough on the subject. Gennaro, did you email me? Somebody did. And I got, hey, what's up, Queen? Queef's in the house. What's happening with it? Queen of Queefs. So the beginning of this Queen talking about this thing on YouTube. I don't know if you heard it, but it's called Stronger Together. And what it is a thing where it's a movement to get people off of YouTube, if I'm understanding it correctly. Not just creators, but people, all types of people. And some of the examples I was talking about, it's not my movement. I didn't make it up. Somebody wanted to come and talk about this, have me jump on a panel tonight, but it's like the cult member minions from channel to channel. Some things that they do is team up on people, and it's gone from creators doxing people to their supporters and minions going and seeing if people are, if one person is in this chat and then someone comes over here, they take screenshots, and the minions are, it's just so crazy, man. You'd have to rewatch it. I just don't understand. People have too much time on there, I believe. I don't know. Freedom of speech. Yo. Tippy toppy. All right, y'all. I'm going to jump off here, man. The bullying does have to stop, though. Hey, look, I'm with it. I'm with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm with it. Maybe I got to learn more about it. And from the chat, I don't know if anybody, obviously Stronger Together, Hanlon has heard about it. And I don't know if I'm saying everything complete or the whole thing or who's even in it. I really don't. So if you heard it first over here, maybe you did. But I haven't watched Dealing with Real Life. Hey, respect to you. I understand that completely, Queef. I'm just catching you up. All right, y'all. So listen, I'm going to end this. It's going to redirect you to the second channel. Do me a favor, man. Subscribe to it. It's my backup. It's under construction, but I do put content over there. So I'm going to end this. What it's going to do is bring it to a video. It's like I said, the coward has been all over my videos, commenting. And listen, man, he's commenting at like 2 a.m. It's very strange that Benny is thinking about me at 2 a.m. It's very strange. It's very strange. I mean, I want people to get the visual. Okay, he's in mom's garage. There's not a shower in the garage. So he's got cheese balls. Okay, he can't wash his ball sack. There's not a shower in there. Okay, well, he could use the hose technically, but it's 2 a.m. in mom's garage. He's typing to white boy. Okay. If we pull the search history up, was he looking at porn at 2 a.m. prior to typing me a comment? Was he looking at the porn after he left said comment? It's getting weird, people. Okay, it's getting weird. Okay, it's getting weird. It's got out of control. It's got to stop. Listen, it's at White Boy Radio, man. Check it out. It's gonna redirect you. Give it a listen, man. Give it a sub, even if you don't even check the content out. But listen, it will be a good channel because we got the home of the best subs and the members. Subscribe to it when it redirects you over there. Make sure we're following the Twitter, man. The Getter, if you're over there, it's a good platform. Much love to everybody. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.
I care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to